Okay, we're back. Was gonna do a video clip, so I'm not live streaming and I know exactly how long the clip is gonna last. Whereas live streaming, obviously, of course, I mentioned in previous videos that I live streamed the first video for 40-something minutes. And it was horrible. The sound quality was absolutely terrible. So then, I replayed it and watched it, and of course it was terrible, but when I first replayed it, it was only 23 minutes long, so the second half of the video was cut off. Well, I just went through my list and was watching a couple of the last vids, and I was showing my mom how the first vid was messed up, and the full 40-something minutes is on there. So I don't know what happened with that, but it did end up recording all of it. So I don't know. Maybe I'll continue to live stream and just live stream as long as I can and see what it gives me. But there's always the chance you guys will miss something, which will piss me off. Or, I'll go to the video clips, but I want to wait to do the video clip until I can legitimately save. That way, if the video clip does not work out, there's trouble uploading it or whatnot, I can go back to the save and you won't have missed anything, other than my delightful commentary. Who knows what's going to happen. Once again, this is my first day doing all of this, so I'm learning as much as you are about how dumb I really am. I wouldn't say dumb, I would say ignorant of all this stuff. I missed you? How? Of course, I know I could have saved right there, but it's only like 2-something in the afternoon in-game, and I want to test the theory. I want to see, when it becomes night, then I'll rest and save. And hopefully get a full night's rest, because I read that also is affected by survival mode, depending on what the circumstances are for your resting, whether you're in the right type of bed, and also where you're at. So I just want to see if I go to sleep at night, rest for 8 hours, if by 2 hours after I woke up, I already have some kind of tired effect, I'm going to be like, oh, okay, no, I'm done with the survival mode. It's stupid. It expects you to sleep like a cat. Yeah, I picked up the sequin dress. Probably not worth a lot, but I'm going to sell it.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys got it, but I got a weird sound effect in my ear from picking that lock. Like an extra vibration noise thingy. Alright, I've pretty much cleared everything out. Yeah.
I need to assign someone to this. I need to assign someone to this.
There's nobody to
I need to assign someone to this.
I think I've even cleared out the house. Check this backyard. No. Check our backyard. I say our even though my wife is dead. Still love her more than my actual ex-wife.
Bingo.
Crap. Forgot that. And my antique globe. What was I doing? What was I about? Maybe I just didn't really clear this place. No, I did. I did indeed.
I'm coming, buddy.
I'm coming, buddy. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll sell that shit to Trash Can Carla. One thing I haven't noticed about this game, and I'm not sure if it exists, but I don't know if it even happened in any of the Fallouts now that I think back upon it. But in Morrowind, it definitely did happen. If you sold armor to a merchant, and it was the type of armor that the merchant wore, and it was better than what he was wearing, he would put that on. You would see him wearing the shit. So, I don't think it happens. You know, that's one of them minute touches that they had to Morrowind that were lost afterwards, which I'm sad about. You know, one of my biggest problems with Oblivion and all of the Elder Scrolls Onward is that, you know, it's a small thing, but it ended up being so major. And in Morrowind, you could equip armor and then put a robe on or a cloak over the armor and just look badass. And in Oblivion, you could wear armor, but if you put a cloak or robe on, it equipped all your armor. It was one or the other. Again, a minor thing, but to me, it meant oh so much.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
Oh,
But
I
of
forgot I put
course
that
I'm
kick-ass
still
bowler
here.
hat on.
Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state. Where is the missus, by the way?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire
Yeah, I've
mood.
figured out no matter
It's
what
been
you say,
ages since
he
we've
pretty
had a
much
proper
says the
family
same
activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Whip me up a snack. Dude, I just raided the house. There's nothing in there. What are you going to whip up? I almost want to get food, but I always do you okay.
Codsworth, you're acting
the
a
experience.
little bit weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Oh, nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Oh, I guess it's all. I already looked. That's the new. It's the new thing. The new option. That bowler is too shiny. They got their texturing wrong.
No rush.
I'm gonna do.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, aren't they? No, sir.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket station?
Red Rocket.
Remain here and secure the home front.
Well, that was an abrupt end to the conversation, Codsworth.
Codsworth.
There must be someone who can help you in Concord.
All right, buddy. All right. Let's see what time it is. 8:21 p.m. Oh yeah, perfect. The side effects of alcohol. Now I already know there are a ton of interesting stuff. Things all around this area, not specifically in here, but there are plenty of interesting things to do. Little secondary areas and nuggets of wasteland awesomeness, like a sunken rowboat out that way, and a scavenger is up in those hills over there with his little marksman course set up. But for right now, I am just trying to get to a safe spot. So I will forbear. Oh, bubblegum's even worse for you now than on regular mode. You at least got 10 HP, now it's just 0 HP, 1 rad. I'm gonna hang on to the bubblegum. I always do because the HP versus rads, it's just not worth eating. And I haven't really gotten into the food much. You know, this playthrough will obviously change all that. And I'm assuming that there is another use for bubblegum. Off to the Red Rocket Station. And aptly named because I will find dog meat at the Red Rocket Station. Spoiler alert. And he has a red rocket. That's some Fallout humor. Red Rocket actually comes from earlier Fallout games. But that is the nickname for a dog's penis, so it's only natural that they will place dog meat at the most prominent Red Rocket Station. Like, I'll show you real quick one of the little interesting nuggets. It's up here on the hill overlooking the Red Rocket Station. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and get a couple because it's 9:09 and I'm not going to sleep for another 2 hours. But right here, there's a chair. This isn't big enough in the guide to be a secondary location, but it is in the guide under our blue dot. See right there, there could be stuff I'm missing, but it's so dark you just can't see. There was. I need my ceramic. And there's another certain something that I want to get. There's a little like raider den right up in there, and right over there, right about there, if you dive underwater, you can get the rowboat. There's a little chest. Radiation is always harmful, apparently extremely harmful in survival mode, so I'm not going to do that. See, I didn't even see that. I'm closer to Concord than I ever thought. But over here is another little non...
Huh? Nothing there.
You know what? I'm gonna use it because I've never really used it.
Hey! What the? End the line!
Holy shit. Wow. How far back is that gonna take me? Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, well, good to know. I'm gonna have to... Yeah.
Enjoy your return to
I'll
the
let
surface.
you enjoy this
And
one
thank
more
you
time.
for choosing Vault-Tec.
And I'm gonna have to clear out Sanctuary once again off camera. You've already seen it all, so no harm, no foul. And I will get us back to where we were. And I am so taken out them raiders.
Oh, God.